in years past, we hope that you not only enjoy our homecoming celebration, but keep our mission of service and hope in your hearts. My name is Marina Gillespie, and I am one of your MCs for the evening. Shortly, Carly Newberger and Ashley Westcott will join me on stage. We first want to start off by thanking the drumline and the senior members of the dance team for our pre-coronation entertainment. Now, please stand as members of the VBHS Concert Choir sing our national anthem.
Well, where's our cord? I forgot. I can't see.
Happiness is you. little bit about what we do here at Brandon Valley High School during homecoming week. The students had the opportunity to participate in special days throughout the week. Monday was Patriotic Day, Tuesday was Tacky Churros Day, Wednesday was Character Day, and today was Declared Color Day. Seniors wore orange, juniors green, sophomores yellow, freshmen pink, and the faculty wore purple. Tomorrow is the traditional red and black Spirit Day. Friday is a full day of fun events and a message of hope. In the morning, the students will have a chance to watch speaker, magician, juggler, and humorist Rick Nielsen. Rick's message of hope has been developed as a result of his over 100 hours of volunteer service with prison inmates. Rick will be sure to entertain and inspire. Following Rick's message, the freshmen, sophomores, and juniors will view a documentary presented by the Agape International Mission. Our charity for this homecoming, another message of hope and the power and strength of the human spirit. All students will then take part in Brandon Valley's first ever Lift Up. The students will record a video that features all interested students in the building within various parts of the building. The video will eventually be featured on the BVHS website. After lunch, the marching band will perform on the football field, and then we will end the day with our tradition of the Olympic Games. Also on Friday, the tailgate will begin at 5 o'clock and go until 6:15. And the kickoff of the football game will begin at 7 p.m. against the Washington Warriors. The final event of homecoming will be the dance, which will take place in the Commons 1/2 hour following the end of the football game.
Hi, I'm Ashley Westcott. In honor of Brandon Valley's tradition of giving, each year we try to share some joy and fun of homecoming with a group that may be less fortunate than us. This homecoming, the group we're supporting is the Agape International Mission, AIM. We became familiar with this group through a BVHS graduate, Paul Menefee. Paul is just now finishing up his 18 months with the organization. AIM focuses on the injustice of sex trafficking in Cambodia. You will notice the MCs and homecoming court are all wearing bracelets this evening. These bracelets were made by the victims in Cambodia that have been rescued through AIM. On each bracelet is a small red seed. This seed comes from sandalwood trees native to Cambodia. Colorless pods on these trees will eventually dry up and fall to the ground and are forgotten and stepped over like trash. But inside these dried up pods are beautiful, glossy, scarlet seeds that in their natural beauty represent the beauty of each of these girls who have been freed, loved, and empowered with a hope for the future.
At this time, we would like to introduce the 2014 Brandon Valley Homecoming Court. We will also introduce the parents of each candidate and ask the parents to stand and face the audience. The candidates, again, selected one Brandon Valley staff member, K through 12, to usher them in. This staff member was selected by the candidate because they played a very influential role in their lives.
Bethany Hedrick, daughter of Todd and Jill Hedrick. Bethany's activities include National Honor Society, longboarding, salsa, playing the ukulele, band, chess club, and playing video games. She also enjoys working part-time at Bethany Meadows. After graduating, Bethany plans on majoring in computer science at either the University of Minnesota or the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. She is being escorted by middle school math teacher Ty Tejan. Bethany stated, "Mr. Tejan was one of the best teachers for me because he taught in a way that made math understandable. He also appreciated my Chewbacca impression and helped me when my foot got stuck in my desk." Even though he laughed for 10 minutes and took a picture with his phone in my distress. I also know many Napoleon Dynamite quotes because of him. So valuable in life. son of Bill and Lisa Earp. Tyler's activities include football, basketball, and powerlifting. He is also involved in SAD and FCA, while staying active in his church youth group. Tyler enjoys hunting and being outdoors. After graduation, Tyler plans on attending SDSU, majoring in exercise science, and minoring in nutrition and business. Tyler is escorted by middle school PE teacher and basketball coach Brett Decker. Tyler stated, "Coach Decker has been a great coach, leader, and mentor for me. He has also been someone whom I can talk to not only about basketball, but about anything."
Hallie Hensley, daughter of Mark and Christy Hensley. Hallie's activities include FCA, football athletic trainer, SAD, salsa, and National Honor Society. Hallie also volunteers for the Big Brother, Big Sister program and works at Yogi Bear Campground in Bethany Home. Hallie also enjoys hunting and fishing with her grandpa and spending time with her family. After graduation, Hallie plans on attending USD to major in nursing. Her future goal is to become a nurse practitioner. She is escorted by high school history teacher Jeremy Risty. Hallie stated, "I chose Mr. Risty because he was able to make one of my least favorite subjects my favorite class. He is incredibly funny and got me through an entire year of Rising Scholars history. He is also a great teacher, coach, and mentor." Nate Bennett, son of Brian and Penny Bennett. Nate's activities include football, basketball, weightlifting, church youth group, hunting, fishing, and hanging out with friends. After graduating high school, he plans on attending SDSU or University of Northwestern St. Paul, majoring in agriculture. Nate is being escorted by former high school English teacher Taya Sazma. Nate stated, "She was a great teacher and an even better friend. As an English teacher, she has helped me to be successful and do the best that I can. She has been a great role model and helped influence who I am today. She has shown me what a caring and responsible person should look like. Thank you, Mrs. Sazma."
Kirsten Williams, daughter of Michael and Michelle Williams. Kirsten's activities include drum major in the marching band, playing the clarinet, concert choir, theater, yak leader in salsa, ambassador of Girl Scouts, National Honor Society, active member in the Celebration United Methodist Church, and volunteer at Horsepower. After graduating high school, Kirsten plans on attending college at either Augustana or University of South Dakota, majoring in biology and minoring in Spanish. Her ultimate goal includes medical school. Kirsten is escorted by middle school social studies teacher Brady Olson. Kirsten stated, "I chose Mr. Olson because he has been one of the most influential people in my life. Even though he taught me many things within the classroom, the most important things I learned from him were taught thousands of miles away on trips across the world. Mr. Olson has taught me to love and embrace every part of life, and he is someone that I try to truly emulate. emulate every day. Alex Darrington, son of Paul and Julie Darrington. Alex's activities include mountain biking, longboarding, hanging out with friends, reading, and electronic music. After graduating high school, Alex plans on attending college, majoring in engineering or computer science. Overall, Alex hopes that he will be learning new things, meeting new people, experiencing as much as possible, and just being happy. Alex is being escorted by high school teacher Vaughn Main. Alex stated, "She taught me to enjoy learning for the sake of knowledge. She is incredibly caring and is an overall interesting person that I am privileged to have met." Kirsten Williams and Alex Harrison.
Savannah Garrow, daughter of Chad and Melissa. Savannah's activities include FCA, concert choir, musicals, cheer, school and club softball, student council, peer helpers, and salsa. She also enjoys singing weddings. After graduation, Savannah plans to attend college to pursue her dream of becoming an interior designer. She is escorted by high school math teacher Chad Garrow. Savannah stated, "I chose Mr. Garrow because my father is the greatest teacher I have ever met. Not only has he taught me everything from math flashcards to freshman algebra, more importantly, he has been my best example in how to live life and to do the best in all I can do." Son of Kevin and Elaine Bowman. Connor's activities include marching band, drumline, symphonic band, tech for the musical, boys state, Y-ball, and church youth group. He also enjoys hanging out with friends, hunting, camping, working on cars, and tinkering with antique tractors. After graduation, Connor plans to attend SDSU to major in agronomy and minor in precision ag. After that, he plans to help his grandparents on the family farm. Connor is escorted by elementary teacher Marcel Boscojohn. Connor stated, "Mrs. Boscojohn had a huge impact on my life at a young age. Teaching kindergarten children is not easy, but she always seemed to do the task with ease. She always had a smile on her face and a positive outlook on class. There was never a dull moment. Class was always fun and engaging. She is always genuinely interested in the success of her students. To this day, she is an important role model and continues to influence me on the road to success." Savannah Garrow and Connor Bowman.
Alyssa Kuhn. Alyssa Kuhn, daughter of Brad and Tracy Kuhn. Alyssa's activities include being co-captain of the dance team and cheering for varsity boys basketball and football teams. She also participates on the senior dance team at Dynamic Cheer and Dance, where she also teaches and choreographs. In her free time, she enjoys eating ice cream, being with friends, and watching Netflix. After graduating high school, Alyssa plans to attend the University of Las Vegas or the University of Chapman in California to major in the art of dance and minor in a form of muscle therapy. Alyssa is being escorted by high school social studies teacher Kent Anderson. She stated, "I made this selection fairly easily, but was later a little worried when he asked if he could attend tonight in a Speedo." Laughing and declining his ever so extravagant offer, the conversation reassured my fondness of his class and him as a teacher. There was never a dull sixth period for me, and I can thank Mr. Anderson for his productive instruction and comic interaction with myself and his other students. Jake Como, son of Chris and Kim Como. Jake's activities include football, track and field, referee for FCA flag football, and Y-ball. Jake plans on playing college football and majoring in either criminal justice or psychology. Jake is escorted by high school history teacher Diane Sturgeon. He stated, "Miss Sturgeon is my all-time favorite teacher. She related to the students and made it easy and enjoyable to come to school every day. I look forward to coming to American Heritage day in and day out. Thank you so much, Mrs. Sturgeon."
Umaima Koch, daughter of John Koch and Helena Lashkar. Umaima's activities include writing stories, painting, cooking, and photography, mainly football photography. She is a member of Art Club, National Honor Society, and the Fall Play Tech Crew. This is Umaima's third year as a writer, photographer, and editor for the Echo and Linksonian. After graduating high school, Umaima plans on attending either University of South Dakota or South Dakota State University to double major in journalism and graphic design. Umaima is being escorted by high school English teacher Matt Christensen. Umaima stated, "Mr. Christensen has always been a supporter of my writing, even before I knew him. He helps students to help themselves and to help others. That way, we can all be much more articulate. I admire him and am honored to know him and to call him my teacher." Matthew Gorsuch, son of Larry and Tamara Gorsuch. Matthew's activities include riding his horse Buddy and his four-wheeler. He loves going to the National Finals Rodeo in Las Vegas and riding the tilt-a-whirl. Matthew will begin the Life Skates program in June. Matthew is escorted by high school special education teacher Amy Franson. Matthew's parents stated, "Mrs. Franson has played a huge role in Matthew's high school career. She goes above and beyond the Call of Duty. She has taken him to football games, to Thunder Road, the zoo, and to see what prom is really all about." Mrs. Franson enjoys her job. Actually, for her, it is more than a job. It is a passion. Thank you, Mrs. Franson.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the 2014 Brandon Valley Homecoming Court. our 2013 homecoming royalty.
Please give a big Brandon Valley welcome home to our 2013 Queen, Kara Schrader, and King, Eric Odie. We will continue the coronation events with an update from each fall activity.
Cheer. The competitive cheer team is off to a great start. Led by 6 seniors, this team has performed very well at their first few competitions. Their next competition is O'Gorman on October 2nd, followed by the BV Invite on October 2nd. BV also plays host to the Metro Conference Championship this season, and with home crowd support, the girls look forward to putting on a strong performance.
Cross country. The cross country team is 52 members strong this season. The team has run in 3 meets and will run again on Saturday in St. Paul. The girls are currently ranked 3rd and the boys 4th in the state polls. Both teams should be very competitive in the Metro Conference meet, the ESD Conference meet, and the state AA meet in October.
The Lady Lynx volleyball team has 2 seniors this year. The team is young and is gaining varsity experience. The squad is filled with talented young ladies who can compete with anyone in the state. As the team continues to mature and improve fundamentally, they will take the next step in wins. The Lynx are at Mitchell on Tuesday.
The dance team has 17 members and is off to a great start this season. The team ended the season in 2013 with their 2nd consecutive ESC title and runner-up at the state meet. They set another Brandon Valley dance team first last weekend by sweeping first place in all divisions and bringing home a grand champion title. The team is striving to reach their goal of winning their first state championship this season.
Girls soccer. The girls are 5-8 in their inaugural sanctioned/sponsored season. With 1 game to go, the Lady Lynx have powered through injuries and a few setbacks. The team plays Aberdeen Central at home on Saturday and would love to have a large crowd cheering on our 7 seniors on their final game of the season. Varsity plays at 2 o'clock and JV at 4.
Our football team is 2-2 after victories over Huron and Brookings. We will need everyone there cheering tomorrow night against a great Eastside rival, Sioux Falls, Washington. Thank you so much for your support.
The Lynx golf team is off to a very good start. They have been team champions at the Lynx Invite and Brookings Invite. The Lynx hope to remain consistent this weekend as they go for their 3rd ESD title in 4 years. They will also play in the Metro Conference Tournament in Sioux Falls and then the state tournament in Watertown, where they hope their solid play will continue and they can improve on their state runner-up finish last year.
The 145 members of the Marching Lynx are coming off several weeks of practice and a strong start to their competitive season. They are starting their season with their 2014 show entitled Second Star to the Right and Straight On Till Morning. Come out and support the band this week when they host our very own Big Sioux Review marching competition on Saturday. We will welcome approximately 1,000 students from 14 schools and 3 states to our community for this event. The Marching Lynx will take the field under the lights at 10:15 p.m. on Saturday.
While the Lynx boys soccer team may be out of the hunt for a spot in the playoff this season, they continue to fight hard and to be competitive in every game and look for chances to win. They've had mixed results this year, but recently tied the top-ranked team in the state, Sioux Falls Roosevelt, 4-4, in a very exciting game. Come cheer us on at our last home game this Saturday at 4 p.m. at the McCarty Park Soccer Complex as we look to end the regular season with a win over the 4th-ranked Aberdeen Central on Senior Recognition Day.
26 players make up the 2014 Lynx Girls tennis team. The varsity carries a 14-5 dual record in Metro Conference play this Saturday, followed by their final duel on the road in the ESD Conference meet next week.
At this time, we would like to invite the Brandon Valley High School administration to share a few thoughts on the week's events.
I don't look near as good as they do. Never have. Welcome. My name is Greg Talcott, and I have the privilege of being the high school principal here. I want to share a few thoughts with you before we get moving on to more important matters, probably. But first, talk a little bit about what's coming up. Tomorrow, the message is all about hope. You heard briefly about Rick Nielsen, and you heard a little bit about the Agape International Mission. Tomorrow's message, the juniors and seniors will be together for part of it, and the freshmen and sophomores for another part. But they'll all hear Mr. Nielsen, the humorist, and the entertainer, kind of with a lot of laughs and stuff. But then he has a very serious message about the work that he has done in prisons across this country. Also, the students will have an opportunity to watch a portion of a documentary on the work that's done by the Agape International Mission. We're very proud of the work of Paul Menifee, that he would go spend part of his life in Cambodia and trying to save these young people. And we're going to take all of the funds. So today, some of you came in and you gave donations. Those donations will go directly to the Agape International Mission in their efforts to rescue young girls from a horrible life, to restore them to health, physical, emotional, and spiritual health, and then to help reintegrate them, teach them skills so that they can go back into society. One of those skills is to learn how to wear the bracelets that you see on stage and on our wrists. Those two can be purchased afterwards or tomorrow for our students. But that helps those young ladies to have a form of income and to be treated well in a factory situation that most people in Cambodia could only dream of, having that kind of a job experience for them. So we're very proud to partner with them and to hopefully bring a little bit of our fun and our good times, if you will, to them. This is a picture of our stadium from just the other day. I think it's amazing. Dakota Aerials took this picture for us. Don Wells came over, and some of you may have seen at the football game, Pigskin Classic, that there was a drone flying overhead in the second half. That drone has a camera attached to it. And that camera took pictures earlier in the day, it took pictures at the game. That drone is going to be here tomorrow. And we're going to take, that's the senior picture when they were freshmen on the field. And we're going to put our seniors on the field again. And this time Don's going to shoot the picture from above them. And then we're going to put all 1,000 students and 100 staff members on the field and spell out LYNX. And Don will take a picture of that for us as well, that we can then use. He's taking pictures of our building that we're going to use, so we really appreciate his work and his taking the time. He'll also be at the football game, taking pictures of the marching band and the action on the field that we'll also have available for the kids. And Don's doing all of his work for us for free, so we appreciate what he's doing for us. But that'll be part of tomorrow. Another piece of tomorrow, the Marching Lynx will go on the field and they'll perform their show for the entire student body. Not all of our kids get a chance to see it otherwise. And a tradition has developed here over the years that when the marching band gets done performing, that the seniors get to come out onto the field for one portion of the marching band show and attempt to try and keep up with the marching band. And hopefully no one gets hurt. We usually lose one or two. So Coach Garrow may not let the football boys do it, I don't know. Anyway, we have student body, all 1,000 of them in the stands doing a few cheers, which again, Don will be taking some pictures of. I have no idea what a lip dub is. I'm way too old. But we're going to do one tomorrow. And then we're going to put it out there so you can all watch it. So we're really, really excited. I'm really pleased. The work of Some of our seniors, especially Carly and Savannah, put in a ton of time putting this thing together. Mrs. Versteg working with them, doing all the filming. It's going to be something, a great way to record part of our homecoming. And finally, Olympics, which we are going to move this year into the activity center. So we can use the big board and show video replays of people getting knocked off the balance beam and stuff like that. It'll be great. And hopefully if the lift up is done, we're all going to watch it in there before we leave for the day. Two other things that are coming up. Challenge Day comes up October 1st and 2nd. Parents, if your students haven't gone, I'd encourage you to talk to them about going on Wednesday or Thursday of next week. Parents, we need about 15 more of you to make this happen. If it's something you think you could do, send me an email. We'd love to have you help out on Challenge Day. The next thing's a new thing. Some of our kids know about it. Some of them don't. Some of them heard a rumor about it. So we're going to talk about it. We hope. We're going to try and get the band Perry to come to Brandon Valley. We think that'd be pretty cool. I have no idea who that is, but they tell me that's like really cool. I mean, if they were like, you know, Three Dog Night in Chicago, I know that. And a lot of the kids have no idea who that is, but that's okay. The adults in the crowd. I do. State Farm sponsors a contest called Celebrate My Drive. And for a period of about 10 days, they collect votes. And 90 schools will receive $25,000 if you're in spots 11 through 100. If you're in spots 3 through 10, your school will receive $100,000. If you're in spots 1 and 2, you get $100,000 in an on-campus concert from the band Perry. I figure if a woman can get $25,000 last year, it ought to be a piece of cake for us to get $100,000. It should be hard to know. This is how it works. This is all of us. That's why it's going to work. Because at Brandon Valley, this stuff works. This isn't just the high school. When we win, not if, when we win some of that money, 10% has to go to driver's education. That's part of the program. We're going to donate 10% to charity, to the food bank here in town, to help kids and families over the summertime that the backpack program maybe can't reach. We're then going to take the remaining funds and divide them to the elementary, the middle school, and the high school, because it's all of us. And this is how it works. You can vote, if you're 14 or older, once a day from every email that you own. So start over in the summer. The Talcots have an Alliance account. 1 vote. Dr. Talcott has a state email account, 2 votes. Mrs. Talcott has a Blessed Redeemer account, 3 votes. Jack Talcott has a state email account and a Gmail account. Evan Talcott has a state email account and a Gmail account. My mother-in-law and my father-in-law have email accounts. I have 3 brothers who live in Sioux Falls. I have 7 nieces and nephews, and I have numerous others. We are all voting every day. So, when we kick this thing off, you send that link to everybody that you know. You put it every place on Facebook you can. Anybody and everybody you know, whether they like you or not, please get them to vote. Because it would be really cool to have the band Perry here and $100,000, making a lot of fun stuff happen around here. So, that's what's coming at BVHS. Now I'm going to invite my colleagues to join me for a second, Mr. Marceau and Mr. Fleckway. No, I know I've talked too long, I get it, I know. But here's the deal.
We'd like to apologize if your kids don't get home before curfew after that.
you know, he's still not tenured in the assistant principal position. Might be doing your evaluation later. Okay, we're here to kind of apologize. The superintendent, there apparently were some calls last year about the skip. And so we're here to apologize for the silliness of last year and the cheerleaders that were here and that seemed to never leave. So, you know, I want to apologize. Well, Officer Elf, we're glad to have you here too, the long arm of the law. So, I just think last year's thing was a little too scary, and should I you got any thoughts about that?
Well, yeah, I think the ones are, you know. Here's some of my observations from last year. One of them would be, you know, seriously, a guy that big should never, one, have the confidence or be allowed to do those type of dance moves on this stage. And here's the only thing that I can compare it to. When I worked in my office last summer, it was a Wednesday. On Wednesdays in the office in the summer, just so you know, said it, we listened to the radio and we kind of turned it up a little bit loud. But Wednesday's always 80s day, okay? So it's the 80s day, and all of a sudden I'm working out there, and a song from 1986 comes up, and I look out the corner of my eye, and I see like a quick cat-like winks reflex coming. I'm like, what is this? I've never seen something come that fast out of Sergeant Nelson's office. So, here he comes. He goes, this is the song they played at my homecoming dance. Here we go. And he's dancing with that for 3 touchdowns, won the game. I'm sitting there dancing. He goes, and he had the moves, and we're all like, Jessica Henson and I are like, what is going on? So the only thing I can say is that if we had that guy from last year, if we had Sergeant Nelson on stage, we would all need puke buckets, because we'd all get motion sickness.
I still have nightmares, Mark. My counselor said they should go away in a few more sessions and miss some hypnosis. And, you know, I feel like I'm having one of those nightmares right now.
You're having a dream right now?
Kind of a dream. Well, it's more of a nightmare. Yeah.
R-O-W-D-R-E, that's the way to spell rowdy, rowdy. Hey, D-R-E.
It looks like looking at my counselor speed dial.
This was not a dream. That's the real deal. Else, that's 5 times. Get him out of here! Get him out of here! After that Ellis from the football days, not near as quick as he used to be.
All right, in all seriousness, while Randy deals with his class pass and Officer Ellis takes a puff of his inhaler, let me assure you that tonight we will not afflict your senses with such trauma. Tonight we are going to have a no-nonsense, no frill, just good, solid, logical analysis. Just like Dr. Calcott's charts and graphs.
That's right. Tonight, we decided we needed some professionals. So we went out, spare no expense at BB. Might need to win that $100,000 so we can pay these guys. We brought some professional fans. That's right. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Brandon Valley Super Fans. Please, the Brandon Valley, a round of applause for the BB Super Fans.
We're coming to you live from the Brandon Valley PAC, which the locals sometimes call the Pack. We also come to you the eve of Brendan Valley's most inevitable triumph over that evil empire from 5 miles away, the Washington Warriors. Now they have mothers too. Mothers, yeah.
Muttered.
Now, mothers, this means all you fine folks must be ready to witness the indubitably horrendous affair that will happen tomorrow night as we cheer on the Lynx. The Lynx.
Right, folks, it's time for the Lynx to take resume their rightful place on the throne of South Dakota football at the top.
That's right.
Unfortunately, the Warriors, the pain train is coming.
I agree. Yes, I do. With that coaching guru, that prodigious football genius, that mad scientist, mastermind, steroid that helm. The Lynx are capable of anything on that football field. With his immense football knowledge, overwhelming charisma, and boyish and dashing good looks,
Hubba hubba.
the past, the present, and the future look bright for the Lynx.
The Lynx.
You know, I couldn't sleep last night. So naturally, I was up thinking about the Lynx.
Yeah, of course. I
yeah.
if anything else, what else would you do?
How to think how awesome the Lynx are. Forced me to come up with a new word.
Strong to less. That's a go.
I was thinking about how the Warriors could possibly match Coach Carroll's wins.
Okay.
The only thing I could come up with is kind of naturally with that.
Hurt, yeah.
Okay. So here's the question.
Right.
Who would win between a hurricane and Coach Carroll?
Well, that's not, fair.
Wait, I'm not finished. The name of the hurricane is Hurricane Carroll.
Oh! That's a tough one. Okay. All right, I'll go first. I'm going to say Coach Carroll, high or square to the infinity power to 2. Same deal.
I think I'm going to go Coach Carroll 56 to 3.
Good call.
I'm going to say Coach Carroll, 77, Hurricane 6.
Fair.
Now, Coach Carroll 82, Hurricane 4. That's it, 4.
That's pretty tough odds for the Hurricane, let's be honest. And it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter what category that puppy is. It don't stay in the chickens, you know what I'm saying? That could be a category 18, it don't matter. Speaking of not having a chance, let's focus our attention on the task at hand. Namely, the inevitable homecoming triumph of the Lynx. The Lynx! Woo! Oh! You up? You all right there, Bob?
Well, I just get so darn excited for these Lynx games, you know. Probably doesn't help that I chug these energy drinks like Jake Cobo throws TDs, eh? Or that the way Alex Willie runs down the field like a giraffe at a Serengeti all Lynx and Or the way old Pete Shorty sacks quarterbacks. Or the way Nate Bennett, he drills them watching the Warriors all over the place.
Hey, please, get the picture. You're more excited than that don't want a hot pool.
Yeah, that's good. Indeed. All right, so let's get to brass tacks here, because you're apparently sitting on them. What are our predictions for tomorrow night's game?
We go Lynx, 96.
I think they'll go 123.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. Probably 99 to 9. Whatever.
Yeah, spread it, but I see a nail biter coming. I'm predicting the extremely close score of 76 to 14. Let's fly a hair. One of my mustache hairs, baby. Now, to ensure said triumph over the Warriors, Bob Hia has prepared a very special dance, a good luck dance towards the Lynx.
Get it up there!
I've already pulled a handy.
When Jake's here, what are you training for the Valley Springs Marathon?
Dominates!
Okay. The time has come to crown the 2014 Brandon Valley Homecoming King and Queen. I would ask that 2013 King Eric Odie to please step forward to crown our new king. All king candidates need to stand at this time.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2014 Brandon Valley Homecoming King is Matthew Gorsuch.
Brandon Valley Homecoming